Hey friends, so here we are at Dave's World. We're about to play Settlers of Catan in Catan Universe. And let's see, we're going to hit search and let's see who comes up today. We're going to be playing as Bookham Dano. There we are, 3 level 20 players and 1 level 6 player. We're blue, Bookham Dano. And I don't think I've played with any of these people before. Mr. Mart, Shisuka. Oh, one player went missing. So let's try this again. Okay. Start search. This is not uncommon to have happen when you try to get started with these games. So let's see what happens. Okay, we're all 20th level players. And Mr. Mart, again, who was in that last game. M. Kelly and Dan 11235. Red is first. I'm orange. I'm in the second position. So let's look at the board real quick. The 6s are wheat and sheep. The 8s are wood and ore. Ore is kind of hiding behind the desert. Okay, that's a good spot. Gee, I like that 8-5-10 right there. It goes to the brick port. But let's see what else is out there. The 8-5-10 would give us wheat. And it would give us wood and bricks to get started. And that's 5, 8, 4. It's 12 points. Let's do that. We're going to go here. And the safe thing would be, you know what? I'm going to try to get over to the 3-1 port. So let's see how we do with that. Okay. Purple's next. Dan. Please leave comments if you think I took the right spot or not. And pointed the right direction. So for while this is a little bit slow, while the next people are looking to make their moves, as some of you know, I host a very popular board game night in Philadelphia, and that's where I got started playing Settlers of Catan with friends. We often have 50 plus people showing up, lots of different board games going each time. But lately I've been playing Settlers of Catan with friends. So let's see. Okay, purple goes down to the bottom. 9, 5, 10. Good spot. Looks like he's going to try to move over to the 8 ore, which is a smart move there. That's also a very strong position. Yeah, that's a really strong position. I guess I should be looking around for what has ore and sheep, and actually the 8-10 is an ore sheep spot, which is a possibility. There's also the 3 sheep, the 6, 3, 4. Okay, 6, 5, 11. Oh, that's the one I was talking about there. Let's see where purple goes. I really enjoy playing this Catan universe, but the Kickstarter and some other interruptions as people have difficult connections can be very distracting. But I don't know if there's an easy fix to that, or a way to make that more subtle in how it's presented to the game. So let's see. What are some other spots? If we didn't go for ore, is there a strong spot? Well, we could always try to go over by the 6 wheat, which would definitely be a strong position. Okay. Wasn't thinking of that spot because we're on the 8 wood, but that looks like a good spot for purple. Purple does have all 5 resources and double brick there. So I'm kind of up in the air about the 6, 12, 3 and not having any, starting with any ore, or going down to the 8, 10. And so let's see. I am going to go to the 810. We're going to go to the 810 at the top and go this way, kind of block purple there, unless purple was simply looking to go connect with himself. And then we're going to leave it to red, Mr. Mart, to see where he's going to go and get started. So we have all 5 resources, but we are starting with only 5 spots instead of 6, and no port. And I hope I made that right decision in going up top. I feel like it'll help me sort of just move around the island. Okay, red looks like they're going to be doing the same thing. So 6 gets rolled. That's not us. We're on the 8s. So we do have good spots. Do I want wheat? No. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to head down anyway. 8 gives me some good stuff, but we're going to keep it moving. Yeah, that's nice. Getting an 8. Okay, it's a 7. Let's see where he's going to go to get started. Okay, that's a smart block. 6 wheat. Maybe he's trying to block blue. Blue's progress. A 9. A lot of wood for purple. A 2. Nobody's on the 2. Another 2. Okay. We're just going to keep it moving. A 10, good for us. Both wheat and sheep. We don't have ore, so we don't have bricks, and I guess purple doesn't either. Brick for sheep. I don't think I'd make that trade anyway if I had it. Okay, is he trading down or is he getting a settlement? Getting a, okay. Trading down. Nice. Nice strong opening, getting down to the 6 sheep. 6. Six again. Wow. The 6 wheat's blocked. 10. That's a strong one for us. We could buy some development cards if we wanted. Let me just see. If anybody has bricks. I haven't really been paying close enough attention. I think there are some bricks out there, but sheep may not cut it. I don't know why blue's not answering, but everybody does have cards. Okay, let's go back. Let's see about this. This trade. Real quick. Does anybody want sheep? This is really what we're looking for. Or if we could city up, that would be terrific. I don't think anybody will take it. Let's just see. Nope. Let's see, 2 sheep for a brick. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to go for 1 development card. We got a knight. It's a good start. And we'll take it from there. An 8. Yep. A 6. A 3. I don't think 3 is brick and 3 is ore. Okay, it means people do have ore. Well, we're not set for a city anymore, but let's try to do some trading. Where were the bricks? The 9, the 5, the 4. Let's try for the obvious. Wood for brick. And okay, people have cards, but maybe nobody has brick. So you know what? Let's try this real quick. That's a no. Go for another development card. Got a victory point. Okay. Another 10. That's nice. That's another That's another development card if we want it. But we really are looking for. Let me see. Well, we haven't shown any growth movement, so, and our victory point's private. So let's just see where who blue thinks is a threat. I think it was purple who put it there. So let's see. Oh, Nope. And stole from us. Okay. I'm not sure I'm seeing that as us being a threat to blue, but he's seeing it somehow. Maybe with us with all the development cards. Okay. Now let's see. I'd like to put it on purple and blue somewhere. Maybe the 4, but or the 9 would. The 4. And we'll steal from blue. Okay, that was the bricks we needed to help us get started. And geez, why isn't this oh, gotta spin first. 6. Okay. There we go. Okay, don't want to time out if I don't have to. 7. Again, I guess it's getting moved. Probably being put back on me. Okay. 6 wheat. Hmm. Four. No, we don't have any bricks. Looking for bricks. What would I like for that? Okay. 8. Nice. Doesn't necessarily help us build something, but let's see. Let's try to do this. Nope. Nobody wants ore, or nobody has wheat. Not going to happen. No. What's our situation here on yellow? So a 10. 10's blocked. Maybe it is worth it. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Are they going to take it? And we'll just wait on it. 3. That's wood and ore. A 6. It's a lot of wheat and some sheep. Blue's the recipient of both. Wow, 3 development cards. 10. Okay, well that was the wheat that we were trading for. We'd now have a city if I hadn't made that trade, but you know, we're also carrying 8 cards. Looking for a brick, which I don't have. So purple and blue are still with their original settlements. Blue's been trading for so many development cards. Just wondering why he's not trying to city up. But certainly an interesting way of playing. A 4. Okay, that's nothing for us, but that does mean that there are bricks out there. Let's just see if someone wants to trade wood for brick. Some people like to trade, others not as much. Let's see if, you know what? Let's do this, I think is wheat for brick. Let's try that. No? For brick? Really surprised no one's jumping at this. A 2 for 1. Wow. Or for brick. Looks like it's probably not happening. Okay. I'm gonna just pass and see what happens. 10. Okay. Yep, just what I was afraid of. Getting hit. We're gonna get rid of 2 wood. And we'll get rid of 2 wheat. We still may get hit, but I think nope, we're not getting stolen from. Looks like red got stolen from. Even though we have 3 points, one's a victory card. So it's not really showing. Is this blue finally making his move? Yep. There he goes. Well, 2 spots on the 6 wheat. Pretty strong. A 5, okay. That 5 brick has not been much of a producer. Nope. Not interested in wood. Okay, it's another brick. Let's just try to offer one and see what we get. Anybody wants it? A wood for a brick? Nope. Okay. You know what? Let's offer the or and see if anybody would someone will offer for that. Nope. So we'll build there and end of turn. Three. Ore and wood, both to blue, and actually red gets another one. Wood we don't have, and I went for sheep. I'd like to see the robber off the 10 wheat, but red. I don't know if he's going to go and get a development card to do it, or we're just going to wait for a 7 to be rolled. If I get the right cards, I'll probably do it. I already have one army, 12 sheep for blue. Blue sitting there with 2 development cards, purple with 1. I have 1, which is the victory card. But, you know, we can imagine that they're also sitting with at least 1 victory card each. So purple's actually potentially in a stronger position than they look. Blue as well. I would say blue is the threat on the board. Seems to be in the strongest position. You folks can let me know what you think. I don't think we're in a bad position, but we're not in a great position. Now, 11 was wheat for just about everybody but us. No. I don't want to trade my... No, we'll hang in there. Mr. Mark, trade your cards out or trade with somebody else. We're going to see how we roll and kind of keep it moving. Okay, he did get a development card. A 9. A 9 is not us. And we're just going to keep moving. Okay, purple. Is purple going to recognize to put it on blue? Maybe just move it from the 10 wheat to the 6 wheat? Yep. Good move for us, but good move for all of us in the game. I mean, red might debate that, but blue certainly appears to be in the strongest position. Okay. Blue has 2 development cards. Let's see if a knight gets played. Yep. Puts it right back and takes from me. I'm not really sure I'm the threat that he's looking for, but for some reason he thinks that I am. I think I'm on good spots, but they really have not been paying out the way I'd like them to. Wow. Well, sort of starting over here with one brick. We had 3 cards going into that round. A 5, we got 2 brick. Okay. Mr. Mart, do you want to make that trade? Yep. Okay. And we got a road to get us moving over to the 3-for-1 port. We could actually go to the 8 ore and do a 3-for-1 port, but I think I'm going to try to. I'd like to get the 3 ore as well. That would be great to just have a little bit diversified. Red's got road building. Wow. Cutting blue off there to take the sheep port. Blue is on the 6 sheep. I'm not sure it helps red as much, but that's what it is. A 9. Okay, doesn't help us. But we are going to move there. So let's see. Thank you, purple. Okay. And an 8 helps nicely to get us back started with some resources. Obviously, it helped purple too. He's now moved over to get the 6 sheep and get the wood port. So let's take a look at purple. Purple has 2 on the 9 wood. So every 9 that gets rolled is whatever card purple wants it to be. If he doesn't want wood. An 8, okay. Gives us a lot of resources. Red, let's see, red's going to move it off of there for sure. But let's see if he understands that, you know, put it somewhere on purple. Put it somewhere on blue. Okay. So blue started really strong. I think some of these 7s and people understanding that blue is in the strongest position has really, you know, gotten them to be aware of where they should be putting the robber. I think we're all recognizing that. A 6. Okay, that's nothing for us, but it is wheat and sheep, which we need both of. So let's just see if someone will trade. Let's first try to do this. We need 3 things. Okay, that's not going to fly. Ore for wheat. Nope, not going to go. Ore for sheep. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people have been offering 1-for-1s and nobody else wants to take a 1-for-1 when it's offered back to them. So, okay. Let's try this. We're running out of time. Okay. No trading. That's okay, and we get the 3-for-1 port. It'll be a lot easier. That's a 6. We have 6. This is what I meant. We have 6, so we're not over. Nobody was over. Let's see where purple puts it. Let's see if purples are going to... Oh, on me. Okay. And let's see where blue's been putting it on me. So let's see what happens. I'm not sure I'm the threat that they think I am, but... Yep. They're seeing me as more of a threat than I think I am in this game. 10. Okay. Would have been nice to have gotten the wheat there, but we didn't get it. The robber. 6. Nope. After losing some cards, I'm just going to do some 1-for-1s, and if nobody wants to take them, we're moving on to our next turn. And just wait. And I am... Nope. That was last time, my friend. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Purple's kick timing. 7. Coming after me again. Or are you realizing that I'm not really in the lead, that blue really is? Yep. I don't want your sheep. I've just been trying to get wheat and brick just about every turn. I think that would sort of tell you. So when I was first making these placements and I had 5 brick and 8 wood, I thought that I'd be having no problem getting roads, but it's been an uphill battle. 10. Okay, there we go. That looks strong. I don't need a wheat. Let me see if red's interested in that trade. I'm not sure red has any brick. Probably not. Okay, Harbor Master. You know what? As we got started, I didn't notice we were playing with the Harbor Master rule. Should have been looking. That means we're not playing past 10. Okay, so I can do a bank trade for brick to build out. I can't believe we're still stuck on this one spot. But let's just see if this will work. Nope. Wow. He wants even more? Oh. He'll give me 3 sheep? And that? Sure. Okay. Huh. Bank trade. And get that done. Okay, it's the first time purple has not stolen from me. Still putting it on the 10 though. You know, if he wanted to just hit red, he could have put it on the 11 wheat, but I guess I understand. We're going to hold off. Well, we'll do that trade. We'll do a 2-for-1. Got stolen from so many times, I could use some 2-for-1s. Even if it means that, wow, red's all the way up to 7 points now. Okay. An 11. Okay, it doesn't do us any good, but now we have the 3-for-1 port. So I'm thinking that maybe I should be a little more focused on development cards. You know what? Let's just see if we can get wheat. Anybody want to trade for wheat? What would you like? Nobody. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's do a bank trade. And another bank trade. And that'll be the end of our turn. We'll try to stay set for trying to city up. And there we go. We were 1-8 away and it came through for us. Let's just hope that we don't get hit in between this now and our turn. A 4. Yep, that 4 wood finally paying off a little bit. A 3, the 3 ore for us. We don't need wood. Honestly, we're so closed in, I'm not sure where we would build to. We could build to the 10 sheep port. I don't even know if that's worth it. Okay. Gets us off the 10, but it also makes us lose some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Gotta put it on red, right? So, what's red's strong spot? Just gonna put it there. Okay, gives us another wheat. And we are going to city up. This is really our best city spot. And that'll be the end of our turn. And we're 2/5 of the way towards our next city, hopefully. Boy, it's been a long slug to get here. I feel like between a bunch of getting robbed and sevens, this took us a lot longer to get to this point in the stage of the game. Meanwhile, red's kind of running away with things with 7 points. Although we're in second with 6th. And a 6 doesn't do anything for us. We need some 8s and some 10s. While the robber's not on us. Wow. Nice one, blue. Okay. See if red puts it back on us. See who he thinks is a threat. We're kind of boxed in, so I'm not really looking at myself as a threat, but I'm looking at us as trying to play more the 4-city game, trying to build up to get development cards in cities. So we'll see how this gets us, because obviously, you know, originally I thought we'd be getting a lot of roads with my placements, but the numbers just really weren't there. Okay. Puts it on the 5 brick and steals from us. And then wants to trade. And I'll just let it sit. Yep, Mr. Mart, I'm not trading with you for stuff that you just took from me. We're all human, and it's what it is. 9, nothing for us. So let's just keep it moving. Purple. Hopefully he's recognizing red is the threat. Okay. I think he stole from red, if I saw that correctly. Okay, blue has largest army. Wow. And blue is still after me. Not really sure what he's seeing. Or maybe he just plays and is friends with Mr. Mart. But clearly that seems to be his competition, not me. Okay, 2 brick, get us started. We're going to keep going. Going to use it as trade, as bank trade probably. Purple, put it back on blue and red somewhere. Maybe the 9 or the 6. Yeah, put it back on the 6 wheat. Yep. Boy. Blue, 3 more development cards. My gosh, that's a lot of development cards. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Eight. Okay. I could use a lot more 8s. 10. There's really no reason to try to build some roads here that I'm seeing. I could try to build another. Where am I at? 6? Not going to get largest army. So maybe I should be building 2 roads just to block purple from coming over. You know what? Where am I? If I could build... No. I would need too many for that. Okay. Yeah, let's just build 2 roads. 1 and 2. And call it end of the turn. Nine's a lot of wood and brick to everybody but us. 2 wood and 2 brick to the other 3 players. So we blocked purple going that direction. Okay, he's just going to try to connect for longest road. Taking it away from his buddy, red. Or his buddy, I'm sorry. Yeah. Blue and red seem to be the guys who were buddies. Actually. 9. Again, more wood and brick to everybody but us. Mr. Mart, red, you're up. Okay. When they look at me, they don't see the victory card, so they're seeing, even if they think I have a victory card, then they're seeing 6, but what's appearing is only 5, so I can't believe these guys are still thinking that I'm winning and in a better position than them, all showing 7 points. So just kind of astounded that it's taken kind of universally taken all of them this long to figure that out. Kind of needed that 10 open to 9. Yep, once again, that's no help for us. So we'll stay pat. Wow, another 9. Gosh. 11 9s. Okay, purple's going to lose a lot of cards. Let's just see that again. Okay, so 16 7s, 11 9s, 11 6s also, 8's 10, only 4 5s. So we were kind of counting on that 5 for some brick production. Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot more than 4. But, you know, I got boxed in, and that's what happens. You got to be flexible. Okay, so they're all recognizing that each other are in the lead. That's a 3. We could use a 10, get another city. A 6, that's no help. It's actually a lot of wheat and sheep for Everybody but us. Do I want a brick? I do not. I'm really going after cities. If it looks like I have what it takes to put together a settlement, then I'll build that settlement on the 8 ore. But until then, 6 doesn't help. So we're just going to keep moving. I don't see any reason to buy any more roads. A 5, there we go. Okay. So if we do get a wheat, well, we'll get 2 wheats, so we'd city up. An 11. Not us. 11's a lot of wheat for everybody but us, unfortunately. So red's at 8. We're at 6. Well, let's just see. Wow, blue keeps buying more development cards. Some of them have got to be victory cards. Victory points. Six again. Yeah, 14 sixes to only 10 eights. So they should both be rolled about the same amount. I guess it's not that much difference, but you know, when I'm on both of the eights, that's a lot of productivity not really getting rolled as often as you'd like to see it. Nine, don't have a 9. Gosh. You know what? Let's try to do this trade. Then we'll get that settlement. Nope. Okay. So we're staying at 7 cards. Purple and blue, you're going to have to lose half of theirs. Wow, red's already at 9. I think that we're not going to end up winning this one, folks. I've pulled out some games, but I don't think it's going to happen today. We're just not, you know, the dice aren't just getting rolled our way. And it happened with giving us a slow start in the beginning, and now, you know, we're dealing with it now, too. 10, well, okay. As soon as I say that, then we get a good roll. Gives us a city. Or a settlement, but I think I'm going to take the city. Well, there goes our city and our development. Good pull there, blue, I have to say. Well played. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of him holding monos till the end of the game. 10, okay, well, now we're back with that. So that's a good thing. Thank you for rolling the 10, Mr. Mart. And I do not want that. And you're winning. You have 9 points. I'm not trading you. Okay, this is what I was afraid of, going bust. But let's see. One, two, three, four, five. We'll do it that way. Okay. And let's see, blue and red. Especially red. Okay, we'll go there. And we're going to build a city down here. That'll be our turn. So we have 7 points. We're still trailing. Blue and I are tied at 7, although blue probably is holding some victory points. And so we're probably actually the only ones trailing. Wow. Okay. Well, of all the spots that I'm not as concerned about, it's the brick, the 5 brick. Although if we hit a 5 brick, we could use it as a trade. 6. That seems like an odd spot to want to leave it, though. I would have left it on the 6 wheat. But that's me. To try to... Eight. Okay, we're helping ourselves here. And it looks like we're getting another. Yep, we're going to do a bank trade. And we're going to get another one. And I'm going to put it... I'll put it here. Okay, so we have 8 points. We're likely tied with blue, or maybe even still losing to blue. But we're only 1 point off the leaders. So let's see where this takes us. We can also always build another settlement down on the 8 ore. So we'll see where that all goes. But we're really kind of maxing it. We've really maxed ourselves out. And if they're all holding victory points, that's really not going to help us. Plus, I don't know how many cards are left. So, but we'll just keep playing and see where it takes us. Okay, that's another city. It's also, well, let's see. Yep, there goes our city. Good play. That means he didn't have a victory point, though, although he did city up. So there still may be some victory points left in the deck, although he's sitting on 4 cards. That's astounding. A 3. Okay. Glad we citied there. The other 3 was wood for blue and red. good. Three. Okay, wow. So actually, this is either a city there. Okay, I'm going to build a settlement actually. Now I'll city up. Okay. Oh, bank trade. Because this will give us the 4 and the 8 instead of just the 8. Okay, so we're maxed out on cities. We have one more settlement that we can build. And we'll see where that takes us. Okay, blue and red losing half their cards. I don't mind seeing that happen. They're looking at me with 8 points. And I'm kind of shocked that blue is only showing 8 points, but has 4 cards. I've got to think a couple of them are victory points. So he really might have 10 points and be one away from winning. I'm assuming this game is going to 11. And so he's recognizing that I'm sitting there with 9 and going after me. I get that. And red has, oh, nope, he's going to keep playing his cards and do that. And leaving it there. Okay. So, Mr. Mart, where are you going to put it? Who are you recognizing? Are people recognizing that blue is probably sitting there with probably, yep, they are. Okay. Probably sitting there with a lot of victory points. Okay, that's trade bait for us. Bank trade. Yep, okay, so that's actually a good sign that he doesn't have as many victory points. A 5, okay, that's 2. That's 2 cards for us from the 5 brick. Just wish I'd been getting these bricks earlier in the game. 7, oh, we're gonna have to lose half our cards. Okay, get rid of that. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hmm. Nine. Nothing for us. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. The never-ending game. Yeah, this has been a slow slog through. Okay, let's do a bank trade. And we'll get wheat. We got all these cities, so some of them are big producers, which would be nice, which is, wishful thinking. Like right now, we have another city, which we can't build. but we can trade for, oh, yep, okay, well, we came in third. I wasn't sure if we were actually losing or not, so let's just see how this game finished out. Yep, okay, so purple did win. Purple had only one victory card. Wow, blue had two. Yeah, I knew he had some. So actually, it looks like we came in fourth. Although it said we came in third. I'm not sure how they figured that. But let's go here and say, good game. Thanks. Which it was. We didn't do so well. You know, the spins are the spins, the dice are the dice. That's the whole chance. These guys played better odds and did well. You know, the robber is part of the game. I didn't really see myself as the threat that they clearly, some of them saw me as. And, you know, just go look at the end of the game and see that I came in last. So that tells you that that I really was not the threat during the game. That I was cut off. I wasn't going to be able to compete with longest road. And blue way ran away with largest army. I haven't played this game in a while where I've seen somebody get 7 knights, so that's very impressive on his part. Yeah, so let's go take a look at some of the stats before signing off. So, okay, purple won. Mr. Mart came in second. M. Kelly came in third, and there we are in fourth. Let's look at some of the dice. You know, 24 sevens. That was a lot of sevens. I've played in a couple games with 20 plus, but this was really a lot of them, especially towards the end. That said, you know, it's not really the bell curve that you would think it would be. 15 sixes, we needed 8s, which were less than 6s, and 9s, which we didn't have, just as many, 13 9s as 8s. 5s ended up being 9 rolls on the 5, but we really needed some in the first half of the game, not just all at the end when we no longer needed brick. So that kind of backfired on us. And yeah, so that's, you know, but that's the chance of the game, and it's what it is. So let's go back here. We'll take a look real quick at player statistics. Purple was robbed 7 times. Oh, purple, I'm sorry, purple was robbed, yeah, 7 times. Red was robbed 7 times. Yeah, blue was robbed a lot, 14 times. I was robbed 8 times. I think a statistic that they don't show here that they should is how many rolls of the dice was the robber sitting on one of your spots. And I think that we would have had that a lot more than you'd expect during the course of the game. Even being robbed 8 times is an awful lot. You know, it's more than the 2 top leaders, purple and red. So that shows that, you know, they were looking at me as something more of a threat than I really was. Cities built. Let's see. Yeah, 4. Red only ended up building 1. Blue ended up building 2. And yep, we had all 4 of our cities out there. We didn't build many roads, but some of these guys, yep. Purple built 10 roads. So successful trades, 3. Mr. Mart, red, 3. Blue, none. And we had 4. I tried to do a lot of trading. Didn't seem like I was that successful, but 4 successful trades is nice. So, okay. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. You know, I always feel bad when I have all this stuff in my hand. Not that I could have won, but, you know, sitting with a a lot of useful cards in my hand. Sure is a shame to go out on, but very good to the players I played against. They played well. They did have strong games, although it was slow going in the middle there. And in the beginning, for me, it was very slow in the beginning and very slow in the middle, and it wasn't really getting things rolling till it was sort of already over. And they were already fighting amongst themselves, realizing that I wasn't in it when I was then able to really city up. My one wheat was the 10 wheat, and that was blocked an awful lot of the game, especially the first probably 2/3 of the game. So, okay, thanks everybody for watching, and please leave some comments, and I'll try to post some more games soon, okay? Thank you.